Who would you like to be in a song?
Living
or dead?
Living or dead?
Living or dead? Living or dead?
Living, it's Tory Lanez, dog.
Okay.
And
gotta hit my mentor.
We
gotta hit my mentoria.
And Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
You know.
So you want to...
Yeah. I'm starting it dead, dog.
Yeah.
You know.
We know the track.
Yeah. I'm in my league on my own. I'm in the zone. I got the portion. Then you know. Then you know, bro. That song. I know. Maybe he has done tons of songs, but with that song, if I didn't make it in this world, benzo, my cash all these checks for some gold, my sweat was these cash for some gold, roll with me, don't lie to me, dog.
You gonna get me something.
Yo, PTN type of shit, West Coast, yeah.
Sa wanka exposure, man.
La pe East Coast, ngeke lunga, la ne South Coast. Yeah.
Come and learn.
Yeah. Hey, it's a scope, as fast as Zolo, cause that's what we know. Yo, Skabudira Shirumu, my nigga. Skabudira Shirumu, yeah. Skabudira Shirumu, my nigga. Veja porta, my nigga.
Are the weird though? Are the weird though? Since you brought it up.
What's up?
So how's it like being a person from 1400, bro? Because a lot of people don't know.
Ops.
There's a lot of people who don't know where you're from. And there's a lot of people that won't like what I just said.
Alright. Okay.
So we gotta get your perspective, your POV.
Man, how's it been like being on 400? Let me take a pull. Yeah, man. I can say life on 400 is so perfect, dog. But in terms of the environment and how people view us, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, y'all know. People say in 400, we niggas like
we
you know.
doing a lot of shit, bro.
Man, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, but yo, my niggas do it, you know. My niggas do it. I'm just a rapper in 400. Maybe if you fuck with me, my niggas might pull up. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not about that.
That's something
Life in
that
400.
Yeah, that's
Life in 400 is just life in 400, man. I'm planning on just establishing some artists. Already I do have artists and stuff. So I'm just excited that I'm here. This shit is happening in 400, man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking podcast, dog. So
you're at home, bro.
in terms of the ops, man, oppositions, man, they know who they fighting, you know. They know who they're fighting at the end of the day. Because if we have to focus on the fact that 400 condones violence and stuff, man, we're never gonna make a good thing, you know, out of 400.
Yeah, that's
so 400 is just a place of, I can say, dreams, because, you know, already Flash the Vocalist is creating dreams.
Yeah, he's a dreamer though.
He's a dreamer too.
And a creative person as well. So
Facts.
We changing up a lot of games, you know.
Dog.
So, you know, you're making moves, you've been making headlines, we've been watching you from the spaces, you know. So we would like to say welcome to Melody Momentum.
Ooh, I feel welcome already, man. I feel welcome already.
Yeah, you would know Melody Momentums right now. So let me do my intro real quick.
Sure.
It's gonna look weird though, but like, yeah, I'm gonna do my intro, stuff like that. So don't freak out, shit like that. So yo, what up, gang? We back. It's Melody Momentums, and we got Mr. V himself,
Yeah, man.
Mr. Flash. You know, the speedster with the vocalist. You know, Mr. Flash. You know,
Yeah,
he's
man.
got the God speed. You know, yeah. He ain't playing
Facts.
games. He's the goat. He's the goat in these games. So in his parts, bro, he's been making moves. He's the Preston Taylor of the game. You know. The back home Preston
man.
Taylor, bro. We got our own here. So we got Flash the vocalist here in the back room today. He's about to give y'all, you know we always got
Man,
creatives in the space.
I'm
He's
gonna
about to
talk everything, man. Everything.
so he's
Just
about
put
to
up.
give you all the words of wisdom here and there. You know, he's about to uplift y'all. You know, he's the man with the motion. You know, so
Yeah, man.
a lot of people look up to him, and we've been waiting to get him into the back room. So he's here today. He's here to tell you about himself. And so, without further ado, or make this really long, so I'm gonna give it up to him. So, Flash. Tell more people about yourself. No. First, introduce yourself, bro. Because I made an intro. I don't think that intro is massive, though.
Dog.
Some other people are going to say weird shit
Yeah.
about the intro, though.
No,
But, like,
man.
you know, I got to say what I got to say, bro.
No.
I know you the goat in these parts, bro.
You
You're
know-
the best killer of the game, bro. You got them love music on home, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
I know.
that love and drugs shit. We got a lot of people twerking and shit like that, but we got a lot of people move.
Dog, let
Yeah.
me talk about that shit.
It got some chicks' pants down, bro. It got some chicks' pants down.
Dog, man,
So-
I don't want to talk about that shit no more, right?
So yeah, bro. So
So, yeah,
introduce
man.
yourself. Tell more people about yourself, and this can be long.
People. I don't think maybe I should introduce myself, but I'm just gonna say I'm Your Highness to y'all. Flash the vocalist, the musician, the producer, the songwriter, and
So you do it all.
I do it all, dog.
You do it all.
I do it all, man. I'm just a person that loves music, dog. I'm music as I walk, as I talk, as I do everything, man. I'm music, and it's not me who does that only. Shout out to my team. Shout out to God
Everybody.
mostly,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I do not do this by my own power or whatever
You gotta
perspective.
put the Most High always there.
Facts.
You gotta put the Most
So
High
yeah,
always there.
Flash the vocalist, man, is just, I can say it's a man of God. At the end of the day, that's the message, man. If people know me, they know the message. I say God is a miracle. So that's it, dog. That's Flash the vocalist, dog.
Okay.
Without everything, I'm gonna say, but that's that. I just want people to know that.
That's that. Bro.
That's that.
That's that. So let's get into this business right now, man. So tell me, how many years have you been in the game?
It's 10 years now.
10 years in the game.
10 years now.
So 10 years. I really want to know what fucking inspired your ass to pursue a music career, bro.
Shit, man.
What inspired you? What made you?
I can say, first of all, it's everything that happened during my lifetime. Ever since I was born,
Okay.
everything that's happening, it comes straight to the music, you know. It resonates with the music, first of all.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, me being a singer, it doesn't start maybe just making music a studio. I
And
started
stuff like that,
singing at church, dog.
Before.
I think I was 8 years and stuff, somewhere there. My father just said it today. I was asking my mom, but my mom used to tell me about like 5, 6, and I was like, 5, 6? Come on, I'm not sure. But 8 years, yeah, it does make sense. I don't know, but it does. So from there, at church, 2015, that's when I met like dogs who used to being in a studio and stuff. So
like that.
shout out to Jimmy
Pushing.
Crack, man. Shout out to you, my dog. Shout out to you, dog. Like, you the first dog that took me to the studio. And I remember the first time, like, we had these speakers and we had just one mic. It's Hey man, it's
That
so
was a tiny
small.
ass mic.
Man,
That was a
it
tiny
had
ass mic.
no quality, but
Yeah,
for the sake
like
of
for the sake
us,
of doing the music and stuff like that.
The love, man, the love. We did it, and I remember the first song I did. It's No Sleep. Yeah, it's No Sleep.
Okay.
And I featured Jimmy Craig, man, dog. Shout out to you again, man. So this guy took me to the studio. We did the song. I think it was on Friday. He came to me in class and he told me, dog, I need you on a track. And I was like, dog, you have a studio? And yeah, man, I have a studio. Can you pull up like today? And I was like, can we go to your studio today? As we like after school maybe? And he was like, okay, dog, let's go. And we started at 11. So we had to.
Yeah, it was a long walk.
Dog.
That was a long walk.
From school to extension 11. And at that time, I was schooling at Ngwane.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it
11, man. It was
a stretch.
It was a
a fucking stretch.
It was a long walk. So
it was a fucking stretch.
We did a song, and when I came home, I came back with the song, and I was actually impressed with how I did, like everything, the flows, man. Because I used to write things, but wasn't I never been in the studio. I never been in the studio much. Yeah, I was that nigga who just put up in the studio and just watch niggas do things and stuff. But then, at that time, hey man, that nigga made my dream come true. From there, I just flew like a rocket. I just flew like a rocket.
Never stopped. From there, you started pushing and stuff like that. Now you're on heavy emotion. And
that nigga, shout out to Letter Kid, because those niggas groomed me, you know. It might seem like maybe I was the one that groomed them, but man, those dogs. Because AB Swag was the one who was responsible for finding gigs and stuff. So my first performance happened at Chuiniti, though. Imagine, at 10.
Wow.
Excited, there were ops there, but I was so young. I was so young and not involved in anything.
You were in ops territory, bro. You were in ops territory.
They was just watching us. They were like, dog, this niggas. I remember they said to Pranik, dog, that shit was funny. That shit was funny as F, man. But then we're in the studio. Some chick just saying out there, bruh, it was so funny. So man, there's nothing to do, man. We had to keep pushing. You know, we had to keep pushing. From there, we started performing at schools, Chifunago, Gamavuso. But it was called Gamavuso at that time. Not the name they're using now.
Not the name they're using now.
Exactly. It was called Gamavuso before.
Yeah, previously.
I think we performed twice or what?
Before they added the shelter and stuff like that.
Because everything is improved now. I've seen it and everything is improved, man. So from there, them niggas, you know. I departed. I just wanted to do my thing at that time. Not realizing that not for long I'm gonna meet Fanatics Entertainment, Toily, Pranik, Baycoop, Philly, and Quad Soul. Like, them niggas they brought the best out of me.
They pushed you to become who you are.
Dog, for the first time, like, I got beats that actually made sense. Not to say them
they
beats
didn't make sense.
Yeah, but like, now there was
like
so
the
much
inspiration and stuff like that. It comes from they always say there's a Zuchi. I don't know if you know 64 Bars by Zuchi.
I haven't listened to it, dog.
There's a 64 Bars by Zuchi where at the end he says, there's a snippet of I think it's a video or a clip or something. He took it and then it says every artist gets into the studio. You hear 10 to 12 beats. But there's only one beat that's going to resonate with you, depending on the mood and what you woke up to and what you were listening to on that specific day. So that's going to be your inspiration. That's going to move you. Right. And that's the reason why a lot of people, we're not trying to waste time at the studio. No. We're not trying to waste time thinking about the beats, thinking about something. We're trying to move in the path of least resistance. So
Thanks.
that what you're saying right now actually is similar to what he was saying.
Facts,
Yeah.
dog. Because, you know, Zuchi is right, man. Is a dog. And ever since, man, I think it was 2015, that's when I started listening to Zuchi.
Yeah.
The inspiration and the way he just does things in his music is so professional, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So, for what he's saying, I learned that from Zuchi and all those Aries and stuff.
Stuff like
Because,
that, yeah.
you know, I'm that type of emotional musician, you know. I like to get in people's emotions
And stuff
and
like
influence
that.
their
Yeah,
souls and stuff. Not to
So you
hypnotize your soul or what.
So you're
but-
the type to touch deep.
Exactly.
So
I'm that deep type of artist.
You know?
So which is why maybe I do trap soul. Not to trap your soul, but trap soul music.
Trap soul.
You know, music has a lot of meaning.
Music has a way of
Whoa.
doing its own thing.
Dog, music has a way of doing something. Me in the studio, yesterday I recorded a song, and day before I recorded a song. So every time I'm always recording a song, because I actually write about what I feel, you know. When I get into the studio, I get a beat. And that even if I don't want to do it, but for the fact that I feel
resonated
something,
with you and
exactly,
you felt something.
exactly. When the beat booms, I just felt something. I make sure that I
and now it needs to come out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't miss every time. Now I actually have an album that I'm actually working on. I got 6 tracks already.
Okay.
I
Okay.
need
So we're
4
waiting for an
songs.
album.
Exactly. I need 4 songs, dog. Maybe to finish it. Then it's a trap soul album. So people should expect it. The title is Laugh Now, Cry Later, actually.
Okay.
10 songs.
It's Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Yeah, dog. It's Laugh Now, Cry Later.
So it's gonna be a goofy one.
Dog.
Yeah, it's not gonna be goofy. This is gonna be some love shit.
It's gonna be some love shit, man. Trap soul, R&B. People should expect, you know. Because what I'm trying to do is release a lot of music and make a lot of music as much as possible. I'm an independent artist right now, and I know that I'm gonna be signed by big companies and stuff, so they're gonna own my things.
So before
I'm not gonna,
that happens,
exactly.
They come pulling up with pictures and stuff like that.
No.
You gotta first fix yourself.
I don't wanna reveal some secrets in the music of how to do things,
shit,
you know?
and stuff like that.
But I'm gonna do that in order to make sure that I keep mine forever. You know,
you gotta help the kiddos out, bro.
Man, the kiddos.
Bro, you gotta help the kiddos out.
Kiddos gotta pull up to your highness, man. I don't wanna hate on nobody. I don't hate on nobody. I think BTN artists, not just BTN artists, but musicians, have that thing of, man, that guy is, nah, yo, bro,
he's
his
full
feeling,
of himself.
exactly.
He's
So
this,
I'm not the type of guy, bro. I'm not the type of guy. I'm just a guy that likes to engage, confront me, and just talk to me face to face and tell me what you have, dog. I'm gonna assist you, not on media. I'm not that type of guy that's present on media. No.
I was gonna tell you,
but I'm gonna engage with you, just not the way you would want me to engage with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man, music is everything, I can say. Everything.
Okay.
Everything to me.
Since you on that album story right now.
Right.
So I had a question, but I was gonna ask it later. But since you brought it up, let me bring it up. So tell us, living or dead collaborations. What would you like? Who would you like to be in a song?
How?
Living or dead?
Living or dead?
Living or dead? Living or dead?
Living as Tory Lanez, dog.
Okay. Okay.
And
gotta hit my mentoria.
And
we gotta hit my mentoria.
And Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
You know.
So you
And
want that breezy mansion?
Yeah, and if it's rap, and because I'm Your Highness and I'm Flash the Vocalist, you know. I'm Flash the Vocalist as a musician that does every like alternative music.
Music out there and
Then
stuff
as
like
Your
that.
Highness, I'm just a rapper, strictly a rapper.
Okay.
You know. So by that, as Your Highness, I'd prefer doing a song with The Game. I prefer doing a song with Pac. I prefer doing a song with M. You know, there's a lot of like, There are a lot. I'm gonna say a lot of names, but I'm just gonna mention those, man.
Yeah.
For living, oh man, I just wanna do a song with Tory, because you know, the way he does his music, man, that nigga's so versatile.
It touches a lot.
So versatile, and I don't know if his matter is still going on, but if it is, I just wish that nigga comes out and just does his thing musically. I don't care about anything but the music.
You don't care about the Megan Thee Stallion shit and stuff like that.
Man, I don't want to mention any of that, but Tory, keep doing your thing, man. I'm a local artist. Maybe I'm gonna meet you one day, but when I do, just know that, man, you made my life easier, man.
You've been waiting.
Bro, I've been waiting.
You're in the back lines waiting. Right now you're in the back room, so waiting.
Look, I know maybe we're gonna be smoking some, because you like smoking chinchilla shit.
It like gassing up that Zaza.
Thanks.
Yeah, that
So
Zaza.
I got big dreams, dog. I'm not gonna say, maybe I don't wanna do songs with South African artists. Man, Aries is the dog. Nasty C, Casper. I'm so heartbroken that AKA is no longer around, but I really wanted to do a song with AKA.
That was a hard one to swallow. That was a hard pill to swallow, though. But like, yeah, it happened. But we're still there. We're still there.
OG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a tribute one day. I don't know. Maybe with someone closer to him. But you know, that guy did something big.
He did the most, bro. He touched a lot of hearts, bro.
So not just maybe South African music. Burna Boy, yeah man. Burna Boy, Rema, Tyler, yeah man. Not just big artists too. Usman. What? I'm sorry, dog. If I'm not gonna mention the name. But bro, you hit hard. That nigga hit hard, bro.
Yeah.
I really want to do a song with him too. I don't know, maybe with me.
What about Taimane though?
That nigga is hard too. Tony
Taimane,
yeah, man.
got that
Tony
bass
too.
shit and stuff like that on the hold, bro.
Come on, you cannot mention Usman, man, and like not forget forget Tony.
Yeah.
Like, dog, Tony is so fucking hard, dog. He's hard too. Man, I don't know. Maybe in MP we gotta have someone like them.
Yeah, we gotta put up with somebody like them, bro.
I don't know who's up for that chair, but I'm just saying.
You there? You already there in the industry, bro.
I'm chilling in this chair, dog, man.
You know people who can, you know.
Man, people. There's a lot of talented musicians out here, man. I'm not gonna mention myself. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. There's a lot that deserve like recognition. In MP, we like that. I just wish y'all guys just make sure that y'all keep us alive in the music, because if we die, I don't think there's any legacy musically in Mpumalanga and stuff, you know. So y'all guys gotta make sure that we stay alive everywhere. Babaton, Matsulu, nje tiningi tindzawo ngathi tiningi kakhulu Nkomazi tiningi kakhulu. Like yo gotta shout out your artists and just make sure you promote them, support them, love them, cause you know they need that.
That's facts.
Like for me in BTN it's hard.
Yeah,
like any other place, it's hard, man. It's a jail, but you have to have your own way to get out of this. So for me, it became easier, and it's easy for me now, cause man, I'm able to do and maneuver my own way, do my albums, like.
So you're pushing yourself now.
Dog, I
It's
don't need, I don't need anybody. I don't need
to put you out there.
Exactly.
You can put yourself out there yourself.
Exactly. I do need people somehow, but
like
not in a way.
It's not in a small manner.
Nah.
It's those massive.
Exactly.
Those deals that you have to make and
because
stuff like
you know
that.
if you think about it, like giving away your work to somebody, and at that moment you don't know any knowledge about the work you're given.
Yeah.
Like how it's gonna maneuver, what is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like dog, that shit is fucked up for me. It's fucked up, which is why I'm learning the music business, not just the game. I'm done with the game, and I'm not interested in just being in the game and the politicking and stuff. I just want to be there and do the music, do good music with big artists, keep the hip hop game going. Because it's falling, dog. It's falling. It's really, really falling.
The game is falling. Bro.
It's falling, man. But we are coming.
We're coming up.
As for me, I don't know where it is. And you will be living, I know. You won't be dead. You won't be dead, dog. Trust me. So yeah, man. Shout out to everyone too, man. Because I'm not doing this by myself.
So
all the fans.
Any local artists though?
Any local artists?
From around Barberton though. We're not talking about local as in South Africa, but like we're talking about local as in 1300, bro. So you gotta talk about that place as well. It's 1300, bro. There's a lot of potential in this place, but we're not pushing it out there potential because we think they don't have that specific thing we need. So maybe you can give us a better perspective and tell us what's actually going on.
I've did songs with everyone except Jay Spitter, Brandon, and Kay. I can say, yeah, and Pumla. Those four are the only ones maybe I still wanna, mark on my checklist, on my book list, and say, yo, man, I done a song with this great artist. I don't hate on any of them.
Yeah.
Them niggas is big, and I wish the best for them. Plus, mentioning the younger ones, man, I wanna do a song with Flex,
Okay.
I want to do a song with Flex, man. He's a good boy. He's a good artist. He's a good rapper.
He's a hard worker as well.
He's a hard worker as well, and I still believe he can make it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't like checked online and seen maybe his album,
but
stuff like that.
But like, yeah,
he is like he does have movement. But
yeah,
the albums, man,
motion,
the
though.
music. The music,
motion.
We need the music, dog.
But what I'm saying is that you haven't checked the motion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, dog. So I haven't found any album or any music that's out there, but there is features and stuff, With that, I feel like that guy deserves an album just himself, only because he's great, It doesn't have to, like, give himself less of himself in the studio.
Yeah.
Just because he wanna maybe
impress somebody
or impress or just do shit in the game. Dog, it's not about that, dog. I just wish, man, you do a lot of albums. And just release, because that matters in the music. The albums,
Okay.
Other than that, man, it's that, man. It's just that, dog.
Okay, since we already in the process of making albums, and you've already said you're making an album and stuff like that, could you take us through your creative process on that? On like creating music or producing music, your creative process, what goes through your head, what goes through the flesh's mind?
Dog, I'm a musician that does music every time, so I do not focus on one genre or whatever. I make sure that I engage in everything. Today I'm gonna hear a trap soul beat. I'm gonna do a trap soul beat, do an R&B or rap on that, or do something different on that.
Wait, let's stop. What the fuck is this nigga calling me right now? Pause. Okay, yeah, process after this.
So every day, you know, I engage in every genre. Right now, I'm focusing on an R&B album, but tomorrow, I know if I hear a rap beat, I'm gonna be focusing on my album, God is a Miracle. If not tomorrow, I'm gonna be listening to a pop beat. I'm gonna be focusing to my album, Truth Over Lies. So I've got a lot of projects that I haven't done.
So how many albums are you doing at a time, bro?
Do you wanna know all of them?
So how many albums are you busy with, bro?
People, I don't know when they'll drop, but
This might
I'm
be
not gonna.
This might be a trade secret though, but like, how many albums are you busy with, bro?
It's a secret though, but I have to reveal it.
Yeah, you brought it up on camera though, so you got.
Right now, I'm actually working on. Okay, I'm actually done doing Love and Drugs Part 3. I was done doing Love and Drugs Part 3 actually last year, in 2 months. Recording, mixing, and mastering,
yeah.
everything. It's just the copyrights and stuff, you know.
And stuff like
I just
that.
wanna make sure that I fix that. But with everything with that album, I'm done. Love and Drugs Part 2. I'm working on Your Highness I Am. It's a rap album.
Okay.
I've done 3 songs, imagine, but I actually owe that album 15 songs.
Dang.
So after that, I gotta do.
So we might be looking at some features from some rappers.
Yeah, man, a lot of rappers, because there's a lot of great rappers who wanna lay out a message out there. It's not for myself, you know, but for everyone to be involved in the process. And Your Highness I Am, when I'm done with that, it's Truth Over Lies. It's a pop album, pop and soul.
Okay.
That album, I think it will have 10 songs. Then after that, I gotta do Pupil to Reality. It's a rap and soul album. Then I gotta do what? I forgot my albums, dog. Big Boy Status. It's a trap and hip hop album.
So you telling us that your whole journey is actually planned out?
Exactly, dog. But not as I mentioned the albums, no. But they're gonna come out. As they come out, that's when everything will be
revealed.
Exactly,
like
man,
that, yeah.
and planned.
Yeah.
You know, but now I'm just mentioning them, man.
Yeah.
It's not the plan and how everything is gonna go according to my career and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm just mentioning them. And I still gotta. Oh, I'm actually done doing The Best Is Yet to Come Volume 2. The Volume 1 had 3 songs. It's out now everywhere. But now I actually have 15 songs. Last time it was an EP, but now it's an extension and it's an album. I made it an album. But it's Volume 2, you know. Because yeah, man, it's still that album. You know, now it's a trap and soul album. Not trap soul, but trap and soul. You know.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So we're looking forward to that.
I'm done with that album. Recording, mixing, and mastering.
We just need you to put it out there.
It's out there. It just needs to be released by the distributors.
You said it's out there. You can't say it's out there when we haven't got it.
Okay, y'all will get it.
Yeah.
You know, if maybe y'all go and check on my profile and stuff on media, but it's already there. You can pre-save it. The Best Is Yet to Come Volume 2. No, man, I haven't reviewed it.
That's making us anxious, bro. Like, you making us anxious. We gotta wait now. Now we gotta wait for the trap and the soul, bro. So you play with the hearts, bro. That's some deep evil shit, bro.
Man,
that's some deep evil shit, bro. I understand that's how a lot of people work, though, but like that's some deep evil shit, though. But don't worry again. I'm gonna put you on when it gets out there. I'm gonna put you on. So, but like, yeah,
Dog, I'm not into possessing people. I'm not even, I don't know anything about that. It's the music, dog. It's the music, me saying the right things and the music. If you say the wrong things, they might possess people in a wrong way. But you know, if you say the right things, people gonna do the right things. I'm focusing on that, man. Shit, the weed is too fucking high, man. It's good. It's good. This shit is good. They say a man, the exposure never kills a man, but a man kills exposure. So don't mind me if I still smoke this shit, man.
You're still killing the rush.
I'm doing this shit.
You're still killing the rush.
Back to the music. I think, I'm actually working on Laugh Now, Cry Later, as I said.
Yeah.
It consists of 6 songs. I still owe it 4 songs, maybe. Yeah, 4 songs. Maybe when I'm done with that, I might just focus on anything different. I don't know, different. But I still wanna do an Amapiano album too. You know, because the last time I released one, it was on December. It's titled Amari, and it's out there too.
Yeah.
Just 3 songs. Right now, I wanna do a full album. Maybe that consists 15 songs. I don't know. I'm from South Africa, dog.
Depends.
Exactly. I'm Flash the vocalist anyway, so I resonate with anything.
Yeah, so since you were a vocalist and not,
Exactly, my dog.
Yeah. So.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad you know the music and you feel everything, man. The fact is, it doesn't matter if maybe you record or do not record, but music speak, man, with us all. And we find it like in a lot of ways, like all of us get music in different ways. Maybe you might learn something I might not know. Maybe I might know it and you might not know it. Through the music, we learn a lot of things, man. A lot of things. Like these rappers, like big rappers, they so genius. They so genius. For myself,
they get to say
I can say at school, there are subjects we do learn English and stuff. Shout out to the teachers. But the music.
Who was your English teacher? Since you brought it up.
It's a shame because, man, I'm high and I might not remember them. I might not. Bro, Memgobo.
Okay, shout out to Memgobo. Shout out to Memgobo.
I think was Amadian, if I'm not mistaken. She then moved to Mandien.
Yeah.
Teaching there. I don't know maybe if she was there at that time or what. She's big and stuff, man. She was a good teacher, man. She really loved pointing me every time when it's time to read things. She was like
there, but she wasn't teaching us English though.
Oh, you knew her.
Yeah,
I just want that.
Yeah, we had our own teacher for English.
Exactly. She was like, what is, you know what? With the phones. Oh man, at that moment I'm high as F. At class, bro. I was so much. Okay, it's not like I was not paying attention in class or I was
You were paying attention.
Dog.
You could definitely speak though, so like it shows that you were paying attention.
Exactly.
So,
that matters. The fact that I'm making music shows everything.
Yeah, it shows that you do pay attention. You did pay attention in class. You weren't to slack off like the rest of us. Yeah.
No man, you didn't slack. You didn't slack.
I was slacking
man.
off, bro.
Don't cap. Don't cap, bro.
I was slacking off at school, bro.
Bro, don't cap. Don't cap.
Like real, bro. For real, bro. I'm not capping, bro.
Bro, don't cap.
I'm slacking at school.
I know niggas like you. They kept a lot, man. Just because I'm high don't mean I'm gonna believe everything. No, bro. No, bro.
Why are you gonna take the small? There's a good one over here.
I didn't notice. I'm high. You know.
I got the good one for you, though.
Oh, man.
You're the guest, so you gotta get
the music.
So tell us. But I wanna know, bro. Like, when you get to the studio, what goes through your head? Like before hearing the beat and stuff like that. Like, how do you switch? Because you're a different person outside. You're a different person outside. If a lot of people know you outside, they know you're a different person outside.
I'm crazy.
Your ass is crazy.
Man was like, my ass is crazy. Bro, how I switch? Oh man, I've been doing this for 10 years. So it mustn't surprise you. Like how, no man, I want to do a traditional right now. I'm from Kasi, the trenches. You know what they say?
From the hood, bro.
Yeah, we do use this. But right
at
now,
times, but now
I want to do it this way.
the old school way.
Exactly, this way.
Man.
So the way I switch, man, is so it mustn't surprise anyone or y'all because I've been doing this for 10 years, so it doesn't surprise me. It mustn't surprise y'all too. I just get in there and just be me at the end of the day. As I said, as I walk, as I talk, everything I do, I'm music.
Yeah.
So when I get there, I do me. You know, that's me.
So you don't have that whole process where you still gotta get hyped up and stuff like that before like
me, bro. I don't write songs.
They just come.
Do you know that? No, people don't know that. I don't write songs. The album, The Best Is Yet to Come. The album was never written. I was there in the studio. Everything that came.
Okay,
like I'm the type of artist that just play a beat on the mic and just flow.
So you're some Lil Wayne type of shit.
Exact. I want to learn that skill, dog.
You're some Lil Wayne type of shit.
And I do it. Not like Lil Wayne because he's a GOAT, man. I'm still an amateur, but
Lil Wayne looks at the sky, keeps quiet for a bit, and then he's like, what's the opposite of a word? And then they give him the opposite of that shit.
Exactly.
And then he says what rhymes with that.
Dog.
And then
he makes a punchline.
He's done after that, bro. He's got the whole song written in his head, bro.
He done. That dog is a dog. So I'm learning that skill in a amateur way, but when it comes out, I gotta make sure it's professional.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So everything I do in the studio, I just flow. I be me. Anytime I write lyrics, it's for something that gives me like real trouble. Okay, when it comes to rap, dog, rap is
so you're keeping it true out there, because that's a musician. That's the first thing.
Go back to the streets, to the book. Make sure that I get everything out. And the advantage in like using a book is you can just be you more. You know when you read. When you write a lot, you become more literate. You know?
Yeah.
Like it improves.
It improves your vocabulary, your grammar,
everything.
Like that. Yeah.
Everything improves.
Yeah.
So I do not like say it's bad writing and stuff. Yo, man, it's good, man. If you wanna make a good album, shit. If you wanna make a good album, you better write you better write your shit. I mean, as a rapper, I go back to the book. I write my scripts, man. Make sure that everything is perfect because the rhyming, the punchlines, it doesn't have to fumble. It doesn't have to fumble. Like the rap community,
they don't play, bro.
Laugh, man.
Bro, the rap community don't play.
Yo,
the rap community don't play.
I don't want to be a choke rapper.
Yeah, they'll eat you alive, bro. They'll eat you alive.
I don't want to be a choke
Depending
rapper.
on the circumstances, bro.
Dog, imagine niggas talking about Flash the Vocalist doing music for 10 years, being the best hip hop artist, but still fumbling with verses. Man, it's so fucked up. I gotta make sure everything is perfect. Prestigious services I deliver. Everything is good, man. Everything gotta be perfect, man. And I encourage that to every musician I meet. You see, as much as one in the maybe you might think that thing is weak or what, but nah, dog. I'm actually gonna do the best out of it. And I actually prove it in front of your eyes, because I have to prove it and you have to learn. I'm not the type of guy that says, this nigga, man, I hate this guy because this guy is acting different. I know people is people. I'm the people's person.
It is what it is. Bro.
Exactly.
It is
So
what it is.
everyone gotta come different to me, and in that way, that's how I actually learn the world, you know, and how the world operates, and how I should write, and how everything changes, man. Everything happens in this world. My experience happens in this planet, you know. My everyday life, the music I write about is the experiences I have every time. I know you're gonna ask about L&D too, but that was a real thing. Everything, the albums, it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. I do not just plan or just come up with an idea that I want to do this and just focus on that because it's an idea. No, man, I actually went through that. Then I had an idea of how to tell a story about
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the music, that's how I maneuver, dog. I maneuver that way. Shit. Hold up.
What's going on? What's going on?
This shit.
What's going on? You high as fuck, bro. You're high as fuck.
You know, but anyway, the music has been great ever since I met Toily, Pronic, Bay Coop, Philly, Quiet Soul. Those dogs, they elevated me, dog. I don't know if any of the people know these guys, but
Nah,
you
they
know,
haven't met him.
Toily has released. I don't know if people know, but Toily this month, only this month, is the most streamed musician. You know why? He released an album, and that first day it hit I think 6,000 streams, all time streams that same day. We did a song, me and him, it's Ashes to Dust. It was on 2,000 streams only on first day, dog. I was so surprised. I was like, shit.
So there's a lot of people listening. So definitely they know
Shit.
about you guys.
Exactly, they
So
know about
definitely
it.
as you.
It's not about us putting our things in BTN and MP in South Africa, but the world,
but the world,
the world.
The aim at the end of the day is not playing in the home ground. Only.
I'm glad meeting those guys because I know next time when I release, the knowledge we have right now and everything we've learned in this release and our recent releases and stuff, like Love and Drugs and stuff, whatever. Man, it's something big. I do not know if maybe I'm gonna reveal it here, but as I said, if people want to know more about this music thing and how to maneuver, you have to confront me and talk to me, you know, face to face. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna hate on you or act weird, but I'm your highness. I'm good.
You're not gonna speak about that shit in social media and stuff like that.
Man, I've been about that. I'm still, but like I'm a grown guy now, man. I'm a grown man too. You know, I'm a boy and a man. So there's gotta be morals in everything I do, man. I mustn't do everything recklessly, you know.
Okay. So speaking about morals, and I wanted to know what's the moral and unique guidance that you have that has driven you when it comes to like making music or performing and stuff like that? Being a creative person, what has driven you to like?
I can say, being humble, dog. With everything I do, I know I'm the best, and I'm doing. I'm sure about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I know it's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're coming with, but mine hits hard.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I gotta make sure that I'm humble. So people gotta know that you gotta be humble, man. Every time you gotta be humble. There's always somebody bigger than you, you know. In that way, reason why I'm saying you gotta be humble. There's always someone who's bigger than you, but doesn't talk much. So, man, keep your ass, man, on this fucking couch. You know,
shit in your fucking leg.
Dog,
That type
keep
of
it
shit.
heating, man.
Yeah.
Keep this couch heated. Like every time, be humble.
Stop
Sit
being
down,
unhumble,
dog.
man. Be a
Sit
Sigma.
down. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Don't be the type of nigga that brags, that talk too much. Yeah, man, I'm this, I'm that. I've been there. And there's no outcome. I'm gonna say.
Doesn't end well.
There's no outcome there. There's no outcome, Google. There's no outcome. Because people are gonna hate you for speaking you.
Yeah.
It's you. And then it's the truth about you. But for the fact that you are out here like talking it loud to people, bruh, it irritates people. Out here being loud about yourself. Man, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Man, it irritates us. Especially me when I'm high. Man, I don't want any noise, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any noise. I'm gonna slap your shit. Or I might tell my niggas to do it. I'm in one for honey anyway. I'm in one for 100 anyway.
Hey, bro, you're revealing trade secrets now. You're revealing trade secrets now. Come on, bro.
No, man, people.
You know we at home, though, but you ain't gotta reveal trade secrets, though.
Dog, I'm a good guy.
You ain't gotta reveal the secrets of the game, you know?
I'm a good guy. Nobody likes to be irritated at the end of the day. It's not like I'm revealing anything. But if you irritate me, or tell anyone you know to irritate you, tell anyone you know to brag about himself and let it slide. Like, let it slide. Tell me if maybe it slide with you or what.
Yeah.
Tell me. You'll see. That's life, dog. You have to be humble. You have to be humble because life will humble you. Life will always humble you.
That's true facts, but that's
I learned that, I don't know, the hard way. The hard way.
You might say it's a hard way.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't want to reveal anything because it's so embarrassing. Shit.
So tell me, what beliefs and systems have guided you, since we were talking about morals and stuff like that? So what beliefs and systems have guided you towards that a certain music career that you pursue right now?
First of all, I'm gonna put the blunt down. And then I'm gonna speak on this because I feel like it's disrespectful speaking about this. While holding a blunt.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a person that follows God a lot. Jesus is my savior, I believe. Maybe people are like, this dog does a lot of sense, man. You do a lot of sense too, bro.
But like,
you do a lot of sense too.
Yeah, he always forgives though.
He always forgives though. I don't judge you, but do you know his savior? Don't judge me, bro. Jesus is my savior. That's why I'm humble. With everything I do, I choose to do wrong things out of my will, but out of that, I learn and grow. Man, I'm a person that really loves God and Jesus, man. Maybe sometimes, but out of that, how he did things when he was in this world, man, is so impressive and so peaceful, living a peaceful life. That's what I want at the end of the day, man. The way I move, the music.
But you don't want to die like him, though. But like,
bro, when it comes to dying like Jesus, if you have to die for Jesus, like him, I'll die. I don't want to lie, man. It is a tough thing. Maybe you might say I'm saying it because I'm here.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
When you already know God and what he did for you.
Yeah, it becomes a whole different story.
Exactly. It becomes a whole different story. It's going to be hard for me as a human being that doesn't do as much as
he would do.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
the fact that if I have to do it for him, man,
hands down.
Jesus did a lot, man. Imagine you having peace in your life, dog.
You're laying your head on the floor,
bro. I don't want to.
You're going through the heart,
bro. Jesus, living under the word, dog, has taught me a lot because even in the music, as you said, I do things like differently. I teach artists to be humble. Why? It's because of that, man. If you be that guy that acts like you have the whole world is gonna turn they back on you. It's karma, man. I don't know. If maybe you act bad, the world will that tend to claim maybe they do not like maybe disrespect God. It doesn't end well with them. Some of them are big, but they are doing that because they are big and they are endorsed. But if you like me and disrespect God, you're gonna hear, bro. You're gonna listen. You're gonna hear the hard way. You're gonna know God the hard way. So we do sin, man, every time. That's in us, but that doesn't make that mustn't make a person act bad in the world, man. Like give the world bad attitude for the sake of yourself being you and having pride and that you are who you are and you possess whatever you have. No matter how great it is, the fact is you have to be humble. There's someone greater than you every time. And man, I just wanna light my blunt right now, you know. I just wanna light my blunt right now.
Okay, so leaving that topic,
Sure, dog.
we're coming back to another one. This is a different one. I'm sure they have asked you before this question, but like I don't know if they've asked it in this manner.
Yeah, man.
But like, if your music was an emotion, what emotion would it evoke?
Hmm. You know what?
Wait, Bonkas, if your music was an emotion, what emotion would it evoke?
The cry emotion, dog.
Huh?
Niggas would cry, man.
Sad.
Niggas would cry as fuck. Niggas would be sad. Sad as fuck because I said it. I said it like I said it like that eyes was really deep and dark, you know. So I'm really sad in some type of way.
So that triple X type of shit.
Not triple X, but mine is light.
Yeah.
But I'm also sad.
Not that deep.
I'm trying to find like
a balance.
exactly. I'm trying to find balance, man. Go back to my ways, the way I was, man. Have you seen a kid, like when a kid laughs, man, out of whatever a kid does, maybe playing alone, that kid enjoys his company, man. The company that kid has. So, for me, that's the happiest moment, man. When I think about it for myself, I'll be like, man, that kid has no stress. That kid's not thinking about the world. But even though the world is coming and, you know, everything is gonna ruin that kid. But for the fact that now
That
I'm
kid,
grown
right
and
now,
I see
man.
that the peace, I really want that for myself, dog. I really want the peace for myself. So being sad is the like emotion, man. Niggas will be sad as F. You know, I'm not trying to hype anyone or make y'all maybe I'm trying to make y'all happy.
In some
Y'all
type of
rejoice some type of moments.
Yeah.
But not every time, dog. Not every time. Because my message is not about you being happy, we've been happy. And if you think about it, if one being that like ends up being happy for a long time, you end up doing shit that no longer resonates with you. So there gotta be balance in being happy and you being sad.
And being content
Exactly.
with what you're doing.
That's life at the end of the day. The
Because
balance.
you have to be content with what you're doing. Because once you start not being content, it start building up resentment.
Exactly.
Once you start building up resentment, you start looking at other people and what they're doing and stuff like that. You're not confident about yourself anymore, and you're not confident about what you're doing.
No.
So that's when it becomes a problem.
It becomes a big problem. It becomes a big problem, dog. So man, yo, people gotta know the yin and the yang in life.
Yeah.
The positive and the negative, the rights and wrongs. You know, there has to be that balance. There has to be that balance. If you end up having one in those two, you no longer have balance, you know, in life. So man, yo, for my music, I do make people feel like you should rejoice and be happy, but at the same time, my focus is making y'all cry. Like big dogs, I wanna see dogs cry. I wanna see big dogs cry. You know that's it. But
So-
yo, I'm playing, man.
So continuing with the stupid questions and stuff like that, the questions that like the emotion question, continuing with the stupid question.
Yeah, man.
So if your music was a puzzle piece, right? What puzzle piece would it be? So we can understand the full meaning. You know when you put the puzzle piece, your puzzle together, and then that's that one particular piece you put back in, and then when you look back, when you stand back and you look at the whole picture, it starts giving you the whole meaning of the picture. So now, what puzzle piece would you say we need
Like
to put in there so we can like
see the whole picture.
the whole meaning of your music, yeah, the full meaning.
I think when it comes to the understanding, dog, people need to understand. Like people would expect a musician to do the wave that's trending at that time,
Yeah,
but that's not the things we as musicians should
That's not-
maybe
that's not-
engage in, you know, for some
most
time.
of the time it's not actually what we resonate with at that particular time. We might be saying that yeah, it's music, we enjoying the shit that we doing. You get to the studio, they doing shit that's trending and stuff like that. They give you that type of beat. It's not what's resonating with you right now.
No.
So you can't jump on that because everybody's jumping on it. No, you gotta jump on it when it hits you, and when it hits your soul hard, you know.
For example, I'm a piano.
Yeah.
When I'm a piano came, people were hyping I'm a piano, were hopping on I'm a piano.
Yeah.
And I was still a musician that does every music, but haven't done I'm a piano yet.
Yeah.
So for me, it was late for me to hop on I'm a piano. I wanted to learn everything, how it
How the
moves,
genre moves and stuff. like
everything,
that, how
man.
everything
So for
works.
me, it was late, but I know the lateness was good for me. It was beneficial because I learned a lot, and I do not just do I'm a piano for the wave. I do I'm a piano for giving a meaning, man, laying the meaning out there. So people need to understand that we as musicians, we do not like to do music that like every time do music for the wave, ride the wave every time, man. It's not for the wave, dog. It's not for the wave, but it's for the music that's gonna stay for long, man.
Okay.
Classic music, we do that, man. We like that. For myself, I do classic music every time. I don't know if maybe people do go to my playlist, but if you don't,
no.
if you don't, please do. I know
we'll
you,
put it
you
out
might
there.
listen to classics.
We'll put it
like
out there. We'll put your link up there. And
Exactly.
shit like that. And,
People gotta.
But gotta chase you and stuff. You know? Yeah, we're bringing awareness. That's what we need. So we need people to come jumping right through and chasing your ass from now on. So now on, we don't want to see you in the streets anymore. So we want them to chase your ass.
Niggas don't see me in the streets. Y'all see me in the streets in 1400 only.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm only a resident in 1400.
Yeah, the problem with 1400 is that it might be a closed place pretty soon, bro. Because, like, there's a lot of potential coming out of this place, bro. And we might be closing it soon, so a lot of people ain't gotta get access to enter, you know. You gotta
because,
speak
you know,
before you come here and stuff like that. You gotta make an appointment.
because,
you know?
bro, we don't want to reveal the plans, but yo,
like, yeah.
people ain't gonna enter.
Yeah, something's cooking though. Like, yeah. Yeah.
People ain't gonna end it though.
Yeah, I feel that. So we moving up in the game. So what we wanted to know more especially is what I know you've worked with a lot of people from back home, like right here at home and stuff like that. So what I wanted to know, right, when it comes to like the covers and stuff like that, have you worked with a few artists, not musicians, but like artists in general, like designers and stuff like that? Have you worked with?
No, not yet.
You haven't looked at some, or
But if there's
someone hasn't caught your eye in that manner.
no, maybe I'm not the type of guy that has that thing maybe for those type of people. But no, man, not yet. I once met some lady in an NYDA. I think it was a meeting for a week, but I wasn't there for the week, man. I was there just for 2 days, and then I was gone. But
Why 2 days?
during that no, I don't want to say anything. No, don't ask.
The important 2 days. The 2 days are important than the week, though.
Dog. No, I don't want to say anything. But for me, it was beneficial that I met that woman. You know, she gave me an idea that somehow in my career I gotta do that. I gotta meet those people. It's a good thing that you brought up that question. If there's anyone out there that wanna partnership with me in those things, man, I'm available. With the music I do, I know we'll make a plan. There's always a plan for everything.
So any artists out there, any designers, any illustrators out there,
Your Highness is here, man, for you.
Yeah.
We gotta work this thing out.
So you got a chance over here to work with one of the greats, you got a chance.
And I got a chance out here to work with you as the great, So shout out to you too, man. Everything, man.
So I understand. So moving forward, so we've reached a point in the show where we like to play 2 for 2. 2 for the States, 2 for back home. We're going 2 for 2.
What's up?
It's a little game we like playing. So it's a little game we like playing. Come on, man. Come on.
I like being in the studio. I don't like games, man. Any game. Unless it's a game.
It's just a Q&A. It's just a Q&A. 2 for 2.
Okay, let's go.
So we're gonna pick you 2 artists. You gotta choose one.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it off simple.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it off 6. I'm gonna put it out there since there's a whole beef going on these days and stuff like that. I'm gonna put you out there. So we gotta know, Flash the Vocalist, who do you put on? K-Dot or Code?
Code, bro.
It's Code World.
Cold world.
Cold world.
I'm all about the peace.
All about the peace.
I'm all about the peace.
So you apologize too. You're all about the peace though.
I apologize. Man, I apologize. Yo, think whatever you want to say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
We apologize.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on. It's another one, 2 for 2, 2 for the States, 2 for back home. So we gotta go for the States, okay? So I'm gonna put you on with Bryson Tiller and Trey Songz.
Tiller
on when?
Tiller, man. I thought you was gonna say Tory. That's why I was crying.
I wasn't gonna say Tory. I know you were gonna hurt me for that one. That's why I don't put that one in there, because you were gonna hate me for that one.
Dog, I'm a Bryson Tiller, man.
You were gonna hate me for that one. So
I was gonna hate you for real, man. Why the 2?
So yeah. So coming back home, I know you listen to a lot of music,
Living, dog. The wind goes to the living. As Kendrick said, Prince outlived Michael. So so in those terms,
I didn't think you were gonna bring that shit. Okay.
in those terms, but you know, AKA man, AKA was slapping that nigga. He was slapping that nigga. He was smacking this nigga's face, man. Every time. Cass is so great, but AKA was slapping that nigga ass every time. What? Every time. On a song, on a gig. Not in a gig. Not in a gig. Not in a gig. But on the feature, he would slap that nigga. On hit songs, maybe he'll slap that nigga. They would go back to back. Maybe Cass would slap that nigga back. You know, I just wish maybe they had like that boxing match, man. We would have seen the greatest thing. We would have seen the greatest thing.
Everybody wanted to see that.
Dog.
Everybody wanted to see
Imagine
that.
Aries and Nasty C.
Hey.
Aries and Nasty C. Just booming. Just booming.
Okay.
We don't know why they're beefing, but they gotta sell it for us.
Hey, we don't know. We ain't throwing no shade out there, though. But
but they gotta settle for us.
Yeah.
They gotta settle for us.
They gotta fix that shit.
If we the ones that started as like fans
and stuff like that,
then they got involved and they actually beefed out of that.
Yeah.
So they gotta settle it. If they don't wanna talk it out, man, they gotta make a song. They must stop beefing at the end of the day. They gotta make a song. We need a song at the end.
They gotta start working together.
Or they gotta beef. Or if they don't beef, they gotta settle it.
Nah, if they beef, they gotta give up. They gotta give us diss tracks, bro. We've been waiting for diss tracks, bro. We've been waiting for diss tracks for a long period of time, and they haven't given us none.
Hip hop is soft these days. I know I'm soft as a musician, but hip hop, like as a hip hop musician, I've been a battle rapper, man. I was never soft. I was never soft. And I won almost all my battles. I lost only one to one musician, and he knows that would have been a tie. He knows that would have been a tie. Because to this day, he still pulls up to me and dabs to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. I don't want to mention his name.
Yeah.
But, you know, I am. But when it comes to hip-hop, as I'm saying, like, hip-hop is so soft these days. Niggas is soft as F. Niggas is soft as fuck, dog. Hip-hop gotta be hard. Those days, Eminem, them niggas was beefing for real. If I'm hitting you with a bar, I'm hitting you with a bar. Not coming at you like as a gangster or whatever. Man. Like, we all gang, but for hip-hop, we gotta
put it out there,
exactly,
bro. You gotta go to the studio, bro, and start cooking. You gotta go to the studio and start cooking, bro.
For Reese and Nasty, them niggas gotta do something.
They gotta fix it up.
Big time.
Or if they beef it, somebody gotta take out a diss track.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's still going on, but on the shadows, dog. Nasty C said he's at his pocket right now and he's on his skin, but still, I don't think like the beef is out there. You know, it's still like, man, it's still going on. It's still going on. They say maybe he might say, nah, I mean it's done. It's out there done and stuff, but no, it's still going on. It is. It's a lie. Maybe him saying that, but it is. No, like even Reese. I can see Reese. Like we are musicians. As musicians, we learn each other. We know.
We learn from them.
Exactly. We learn from that. So we know maybe it's not something they both like don't wanna do for like the benefit of the music and stuff.
Like
but no. But at the end of the day, for hip hop, it's hip hop, dog. It's for hip hop, dog. Can't say hip hop with dog.
Dog.
Exactly. So for hip hop, man.
Okay, moving past that, we still gotta go 2 for 2, even though you mentioned Aries and Nasty. So you gotta go for 2 for 2. So I'm gonna put you on game. We talked about this. You said you can't mention the other without having to mention the other. So I'm gonna put you on
Go.
Tony Diamond or Mama. Who you taking to it?
Ooh, it's my mind, dog.
It's Mama. So it's Mama.
Yeah.
Okay. We like that. We like that. So you had it here, you had it over here. So now,
No
since it
hard
was two
feelings,
for two,
though.
well, since it was 2 for 2, so we like doing something that we also like doing here at home. So you gotta give us the best songs from those people, and then you'll just put them out there from our people, so they can know if you were cooking or you were not. You understand?
Okay.
So you gotta give us those few tracks, your best tracks from those few artists. You know, the 4 artists you mentioned. You understand? Few tracks. So we gotta know if you were cooking or not.
Okay.
You understand?
I'm gonna start it first. Cole.
With Cole.
With Cole, I really love the song "Love Yours," dog.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a good.
That's a classic song.
That's a good one.
That's a classic. But I wanna mention a lot. I'm not gonna mention them. I'm not gonna mention them.
Yeah.
For Reese, did you ask me? No, you didn't ask me about Reese.
It's Bryson.
Don't, bro, don't. Yo, don't is a hit song, dog. Don't is a hit song.
That's
For
your
me,
song. That's your jam.
that's Bryson Tiller
That's your jam.
at his best. That's Bryson Tiller. I don't know, maybe he needs to exceed that level. I don't want to judge everything to Tiller, but that song for me, he needs to exceed that song for I to choose another song over that song. Say, for
The Code,
who asked me?
aka Cash, please.
Oh,
You said The Code.
Mama Africa.
I say,
Mama Africa.
That's a classic.
Hands in the air if you been broke. That's a millionaires making bread. That's the ego. Politics fans, oh, kissing through the windows. So if I die, dog, bring me back to see dope. They gotta bring me back as some dope. That nigga. Ooh, that nigga was hitting hard in that song.
Okay.
AKA, man.
That's a classic. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a class.
Cooking over there. You're cooking over there.
AKA. Ooh.
And another one. Which one was my man?
His recent release.
Which one?
How am I?
Check.
How am I?
I just need a check.
How am I?
How am I?
Oh, that's hard.
Pull up in a Benz. How am I?
That's hard. Check is dope.
I feel you.
The check. No, you.
I feel you there.
Check is hard. Check is hard as F.
I feel you.
I don't know if maybe somewhere in our lifetime we might meet and do a song, but I really wish to do a song with that guy, man. He's really, really fire. He's really fire, man. Okay. So that's my list. That's my list. If maybe I was to choose the second songs for each of those artists, for J. Cole, for Cole. But it's that song, man. Look, I forgot, man. I'm high as damn. It's False Prophets. Damn. My nigga totally said, bro, I dedicate the second verse to you, dog. I always listen to that song because of my nigga. Yo, the second verse, dog. Cole went hard. Cole, and he's really speaking to me in some way, you know, because I think about myself in that way as a musician, you know. And for Toily, dedicating that song, I think it's him saying, dog, just be humble, dog. Like, relax, dog. Why are you so worried about yourself when you're doing so much? Dog, man, you're doing so much. So, for AKA, the second song I'm gonna choose, dog, that nigga went hard on that song with my E.
What song was that?
Dog, you don't know that song. Must I sing it for you?
Sing it, bro. I ain't gonna say it. You gotta sing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That.
Dog, you don't know that song. Must I sing it for you?
Sing it, bro. I ain't gonna say it. You gotta sing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm starting it there, dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, we know the track.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm in my league on my own. I'm in the zone. I got the portion. Then you know. Then you know. Bro, that song. I know maybe he has done tons of songs, but with that song, if I didn't make it in this world, benzo, my cash all these checks for some gold, my sweat was these fresh for some more, roll with me, don't lie to me, dog.
You gonna get me some copyright shit.
I'm emotional already.
You gonna get me some copyright shit.
Bro.
You gonna get me some copyright
Man,
shit.
that song is hard though. That song is hard though. So for man, Usman Mane, I don't have any second song though. But that song. No lie.
But check. Check is your hit.
Check. Ooh, I listened it a couple of times and I was like, man, this boy, why is like maybe the big artists not paying attention to him? Because they already
actually are. They actually are.
Are they?
Are
they? The way.
Going fast, bro.
The way.
Nah. He's on motion now.
He's on motion.
He's on motion now.
Fair, all right.
You see.
Then I understand.
That's a different ball game when it was back then. We had to say one word, bro. Like one word. Like he had to say one word each time because everybody was singing the song. He couldn't sing the song. He had to say one word each time because the whole crowd was singing the damn song. Bro.
That boy is hard.
That's when you know, bro. You got motion, bro. You got motion right there.
That boy is hard. That boy is hard. So with Bryson Tiller, man, it's Inhale. I don't know if you know it, but his recent release, not this one he released this year, is like the anniversary album.
Yeah.
There's a song titled Inhale. Inhale is so much like maybe Don't, but not like Don't. The song is so hard, dog. The song is so hard.
Slaps.
So yeah, it's hard. Hard, dog. If it was literal, maybe a nigga would be in a canvas, dog. Because it slaps, dog. It slaps hard, dog. But yeah, for that, man, I choose those, man.
Okay, so we would like to hate this, but like we've reached the end of our show. So, we hate this part of the day, but like we've reached the end of our show. So like right now, what we would like for you to do for us,
sure, man,
is to tell my peeps where to find you, and please tell them to like and subscribe.
What I'm gonna say, cause it's gonna be difficult for me to like say the whatever and stuff. People gonna find it difficult for them to go and search. I know people are so much slowly, and they like slacking off. They like slacking a lot. They slack. When you tell them go search this, they like, dog, I do not believe you. So people, just go on your Google, search Flash the Vocalist. The Vocalist has a space. Like with the da vocalist, just give a space there.
It's D-A.
You get everything.
It's not T-E. It's not T-H-E. It's
No,
D-A.
yeah, da, like D-A. Then give space, vocalist. You get everything. Spotify, YouTube, everything. The music you really, like, the music I'm talking about, you gotta find it there. Everything. Man, I hate, like, giving people my numbers, my details. Everything will be there. Instagram, Facebook, everything's just there. Just search Flash the Vocalist on your Google. Everything is there, man. And I'm sad, man, we ending this shit. Because I wish I would have revealed a lot of things, man. But for the record, shout out to y'all, man, for being with us, for bringing me here. I'm high as F right now. What I'm gonna say is expect music. Music. I don't know when I'll be back, but maybe I'll be back. When I'm back,
We'll bring you back.
Maybe I'll be better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll bring you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With the albums, expect all the albums are mentioned. That's it, man. If not that, maybe I'll have another plan. Maybe a label will give me a plan. Because, you know, life has its plans. Even though you have your own plan. So, yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. It's Flash the Vocalist. You know. Peace.
So yeah, we've reached the end of our show. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit that bell icon so you can keep in touch. And goodbye from Melody Momentums. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.